Salve Discipoli. Welcome to In the Culina with Joe and Katie. I'm Joe.
And I'm Katie.
Today we'll be showing you 2 ancient Roman dishes.
But first, another installment of your daily Roman lessons.
The diet mainly consisted of bread, grains, fruit, olive oil, and wine. The richer citizens of Rome could also afford fish, fowl, pork, and beef.
Cooking took place in the kitchen. Breakfast was typically light. Dinner was originally served in the afternoon, but it was later pushed to the evening.
Archaeologists from the Herculaneum Conservation Project have examined the sewer systems of ancient Rome and discovered that the Romans also included vegetables, figs, urchins, and dormice in their diet.
For those of you who still have an appetite, here's Joe on how to make a delicious columella salad.
For this dish, you'll need coriander, black pepper, feta cheese, parsley, mint, thyme, 1 leek, olive oil, and vinegar. So the first thing you want to do to make this salad is cut the leek horizontally. The next thing to do is to separate the thyme leaves from its stem in a downwards motion like so. The great thing about thyme is that you don't even have to try because it's always a good time. Next you just pluck the mint leaves from its stem like this. Then you just do the same exact thing with the parsley leaves. Next you want to chop up the mint leaves, but be careful because you might stab yourself. The thyme, the parsley, the chopped mint, the leek, ¼ teaspoon of coriander, some peppered vinegar, and some feta cheese. The next step is to find some kind of mortar and start grinding all this up. And while this is a great salad on its own, it's also great served on a bed of arugula. Now here comes the finished product. And there you have it, 1 columella salad.
Romans did not live on salad alone, so for our main course I will be preparing a special Roman burger, insicula alimentata. For this meal, you will need 500 grams of beef, 1 French roll, some black pepper, non-plat, aka fish sauce, which can be substituted by white wine mixed with salt, coronum, which is just honey mixed with white wine, green peppercorn, and foil. The first step is to take your French roll and cut it up into small pieces. The next step is to put your pieces of bread into a bowl and soak them in wine if you want. After that, you're going to add your sliced up breads, your green peppercorns, your 50 milliliters of non-plat, and ½ teaspoon of black pepper to your beef. Next, you want to mix all your ingredients together. But since Romans didn't really use spoons, I bet they would feel comfortable using their hands as well. Next, you're going to take your mixture and form small little burgers out of it. Next, you're going to put your little burgers in the pan and grill them until they're nice and brown. After they're both nice and brown on both sides. You're going to take your coronium and put a little bit over the top. And there you have it, Isikia Omontata.
So here's our finished meal, but it doesn't have to be exactly the way we made it. You can add some olive oil to your salad if you like.
Or if you wanted to make a delicious dessert, you could include pears, honey, and nuts.
Thanks for stopping by. Join us next time on In the Culina with Joe
And Katie.
Wale.
Wale.